weird that you're with. See, sometimes when we're trying to take care of ourselves, that energy makes other people nervous and they don't know how to act around us. But we don't want them to treat us like they need to babysit us around food because we grown in these streets. You see what I'm saying? So what we want to do is say, listen, I got myself prepared. See, customize your order. Don't feel like you only can be on the menu. Know that you can do more than that menu. Ask, and if they can't do it, it's okay. Plan to succeed. Okay, plan to succeed. And then you want to switch it up. Better look. If you go somewhere and they got ice cream and you want to get something, but you can't have the sugar, it tells you the sugar alternatives. What you can ask them to make your teas with at restaurants. If they use certain sugars and stuff and they make it fresh. If they put sugar on cups or sugar and things, you can ask. Do you carry any of these? Today's a lot of restaurants do because people have more allergies. Okay, thank you, butterscotch. That's right there for you because I need you to succeed. I need to take away every excuse you can possibly think of. I want to remove every idea that you can't do this thing. I don't want you to think that in no way or shape or form that you can't come through. Terry, what's up? The next thing that's in this very digital, we're still in the same digital book. And it's 401 pages and I'm only on page 18. Yep, that's what I said. Tips and tricks. Because I need you to understand that if you have inflammation in your body and you suffer from an autoimmune disease, you got to be careful with that scale. It'll have you in these streets ready to, you know what. So what I want you to do is be aware that inflammation is heavier than anything, and that means fluid. When your body begins to swell and retain that fluid, it will throw your numbers off and have you thinking you're yo-yoing and you're not. It's your body trying to release that tension. Anyway, I can't go into it because day 100, let me tell you something. I got the fire for you, baby. You better get over here and get a seat. Sit down and take a seat. Shall we? All right, it's time to tap in. So as always, I talk for about 15 or 20 minutes before we do our reading, and it's about that time for us to get down with day 101. So if you're new here, drop a blue heart in the chat so I can say hello to you. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to have my niece introduce herself. And because it's not bedtime, the other night, she was trying to sing a song for y'all when she couldn't because my mom was asleep. And so I would like to ask her if she wants to give y'all what she got with her full out. It's okay.
She's sleeping.
Well, grandma's not asleep because she's going to be on prayer in 15 minutes.
But I just checked on her.
Okay. You don't want to give no hum. Well, tell the people who you are then and come on through then. She don't feel like it, y'all. I was trying to. So if you saw my video earlier, her brother is outside my door. This is the baby sister, and she has lungs like him. The mama does too. Can we have a mini concert, please? See, Queen? It ain't even me. I told you what they want. It's not Auntie Kenya asking. That's Auntie Queen. It's, the rich Auntie crew. This rich Auntie Queen.
What song?
Okay, she said what song? She sings musicals. Y'all know they held me hostage for 45 minutes singing musicals. They gave me a piece of paper. And the piece of paper, you guys, literally had 3 songs on it. I need y'all to understand what happened to me. And immediately, it had 2 songs on the paper. But I'm pretty sure they did at least 20. What they would do, they said, cut the background music off. Listen, this is how I have 2 nieces, you guys. They get me every time, okay? Thank you so much, Sylvia, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys are tapping that like button up for us, okay? So let me tell you something. So they tell me, Auntie, it's just, they give me a playbill. I should have known. See, my problem is I get so excited, right? And I don't be paying attention. So they can bamboozle me so easy. So here's what happened. They basically sung a whole full play, a whole full acting, dancing. They had props all out here. They was cutting the lights off and on, everything. So she tortured me. I'm now requesting a song. Okay. Hello, lady. All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. This is my niece, Amy. Because she's all the
things.
You all the what?
Things.
We're all the what?
Things.
We're all the what?
Things.
She's all the what?
Things.
She's all the what? Things. It's important that we empower the young ladies and know that they're all the things. No matter what anybody else is talking about, they are all the things. Okay, what are we singing? Don't forget to get your sweatshirt. They're on sale. Don't forget to get your sweatshirt. They're on sale. Don't forget to get your sweatshirt. Don't forget to get your sweatshirt. Don't forget to get your sweatshirt. They're on sale.
I'll sing home.
Let's do it. Home. Okay. Tap. Okay. So we believe it is 4 people in the building. We need you guys to get those likes up to at least 3K. She is going to give y'all some. Mommy, is it okay if she sings full out? Yes, we have the red one. Let's see the red one. We have the red one in the building 2 or 3X. We have the red one in the building 2 or 3X. We have the red one in the building. She said you can sing full out. All right, we got the red one in the building. Boom, boom, boom. We got the red one in the building. Boom, boom, boom. Ready to ship. Right for you. All right, are we ready, Kuma?
Yep.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Got you, Terry. I can invoice you, baby.
Casey, what are you watching?
Focus, Amy. The audience is waiting for you. They're tapping the like button for you. They don't want me. They are tapping the like button to see you beautiful sing. Let's go.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. One that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the seeds makes it all so clean. Maybe there's a chance I have some direction. It would be so nice to be back home where there's love and affection. Maybe there's a chance I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly my world gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going.
Mommy said, look at us. Focus.
I
We're right
have
here.
had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. Oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away, or should we try and stay, or would it be better just to let it be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it taught me to love, and it's real, it's so real to me, and I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find a world so full of love, like yours, like mine, like home, like home.
Period. Girl, you can sing, child.
I'm sick.
I'm aware. Can you try to maybe be a little more aware of the sanitation level? Okay. Period.
Mommy,
Amy, how old are you?
11. Mommy, when do you say stuff like
Okay, what's your
period?
favorite song?
I don't have one.
What's your favorite artist?
I don't have one.
What's your favorite musical? You don't have a favorite musical either?
No,
Okay, what about a favorite actor? No. So who inspires you?
myself.
Okay, that's abnormal. Okay. So there's no one that you hear sing and that makes you go, yes, honey.
Casey.
Casey, your brother inspires you. Okay. What songs of your brothers do you absolutely love hearing him sing?
That one by Stevie Wonder.
What's it about?
No.
Ask him.
Casey. Cassie.
Hold on. I'm going to try to convince my nephew to sing. Now, my nephew has a GoFundMe. I shared the video earlier. Now, y'all going to think y'all in a concert, and if I'm able to convince him to sing, y'all going to have to go donate to his GoFundMe because this boy does not sing on the spot for nobody, baby. He gets paid to sing. So, I'm going to have to try to, his Cash App is, what's he doing?
Watching a movie called Precious.
Casey.
It's called Overjoy.
Casey. Casey, could you come here for a second?
Ooh, you're in trouble. Yes, Casey, you have to.
Well, you know I don't work like that.
Me? Why did mommy say me in the chat? Mommy said, come on,
Casey. We're trying to get two of my viewers have your GoFundMe. They were wondering if they could have a mini preview. Please. I'm trying. College fun. Please, Casey. Casey, it will only be like 1 minute. I said something. They didn't say anything. It was all Auntie Kenya and Mommy. It has nothing to do with Amy. They said, let's hear from Casey. You know what, Casey? I will take you to Crumble Cookies. I will get you Crumble Cookies for that. I'm willing to bribe you. What do I need to bribe you with? Nothing. Come in.
Hello.
This is my handsome. Okay, so the video I shared. This is my nephew. You ready?
Yes.
Come on, handsome.
Hello.
Okay, so you remember the GoFundMe? Do you guys remember? So this is Drea. This is Casey. This is the young man that you saw singing on the big screen. This is also the video that I shared and tagged the GoFundMe. He's also the young man that we donated to last year for acapella and the year before that through the GoFundMe. This is the same kid every year, except now he's turning 18 years old. He is headed to college. He applied to like everybody mama college and got in. He is super smart, period, and he can sing. Triple threat. Like I said. So quadruple threat. So I'm just asking my nephew just to give y'all a little something because we would like some funds. Period.
Okay.
It's worth it. You can sing. I mean, with a SANG. Leave him alone so he can get in this groove. Right? Okay, so do you have anything in particular that you usually sing on the spot? So if you was at an audition, what would you give us? So if somebody came in the live and said, I'll pay your room and board if you sang for me, what would you give them? What would you be willing to give them to make it pop? Because, you know, you got a lot of runs and magic. You can do magic. What magic would you give them?
I'm just overjoyed.
Overjoyed?
Yeah.
You ready?
Stop looking at me.
Okay.
Do you? I can't sing, so I'll tap the like button, though.
Okay.
Y'all tapping? I don't see nobody tapping. Y'all better start tapping for my baby. Y'all got my baby off his movie. Now, y'all done got my baby off his movie. Don't do him like that. Are we ready? Casey, give him what you got. Show them why they need to follow you on TikTok.
Okay. Over time, I've been building my castle of love. Just for two, though you never knew you were my reason. Gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was of you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away for you to say come back some other day. And though you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true and I looked at you, and maybe two of you would believe.
Shut a lie.
You two might be overjoyed, overloved, over me.
And his mama can sing, and his daddy can sing.
Okay.
His whole house can sing. Not me though. I'm the rich auntie. I buy all the junk food, cakes, and I'm the rich auntie. That's all my task. God made me the rich auntie. You guys, please tap the like it up for my nephew Casey. So he's about to tell you how to follow him, how to cash app him.
Oh,
okay, you do have cash app, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you got cash out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're gonna tell the people how to do that because we're going to college. We got accepted into I don't know how many. I think 15. Because the boy is super smart too. Like just good kid. Y'all just a good kid. This is what we need to be excited about. Like this, right? I'm sorry that he's not ratchet, cussing, all that stuff. He don't do none of that. He's a good kid, you guys, and he can absolutely sing, and he's so talented. So I hope and pray that if you have an extra few coins, you send him his way at Casey.
Cash App or
Whatever you want them to go. Do your thing.
Well,
go fund me, go find me, go be me, whatever it's called.
I have Instagram.
Oh, okay, big boss.
Oh, okay.
Do your
I have
thing.
Instagram at kck.yt, and that's where my GoFundMe is for Acapella Academy Camp. So please donate if you can or share the page. And then also my Cash App is KCK Music. So CASE. Yes, it's in the chat. Yay! Okay.
Thank you, Casey. That's what I'm talking about. Period. On the spot. You see that confidence? He went straight into it. He said, okay. I'm so proud of him. I could not be prouder to be around such blessed and well-raised kids. Of course, they're not perfect. They do the same thing everybody else do. But what I can tell you is they know the power of God, the power of prayer, and the power of the Holy Ghost. And in young kids, that's very uncommon. Understand me? So because they understand that, yeah, they could drive us crazy, but they do understand the basic concept of love, honesty, truth, and high integrity. And she swims, dance, sings, plays the piano, runs track. If she does anything else, I'm going to quit living. She's living enough for two people, okay? And she's only 11. So I want to say a shout out to my aunt, to my sister Ikuba. I just want to say thank you for all that you pour into these kids. You can see it, you can tell, you can see all the hours of driving back and forth. I'm home doing my auntie duties. I call it rich auntie duty. And I'm actually personally experiencing the hard work and effort it takes to produce these gifts, these talents, to feed into them, to grow them, to manifest them. It takes effort. It takes a whole village to make it happen. So because I'm seeing it one-on-one, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, the dedication that my sister puts into these children to ensure that they become the best version of themselves is just absolutely beautiful to see. So shout out to my sister, my brother, who is doing the thing. Now, back to the show. Okay, we got some sweatshirts. Okay, don't forget your sweatshirts for day 101. It's on sale. Amy will be reading day 100 and day 101 of Day Become a Lafi. Yes, God-given talent, Selena, God-given talent. And if you have not gotten your sweatshirt yet, they are still in the building. We do only have 9. Now, what I need you to understand, there's only 9 of this one and 8 of the other one. So I don't want you to think you can wait till yesterday, last year, and last month to finally get the sweatshirt. I have only the following sizes left: large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. They run extra big. So if you think you need a 2 and 3 sizes up, you're going to be upset with me because it's going to be large on you. But if you're someone who likes a lot of room, get you a 3X. If you are a 1X, get a 1X because it runs big, okay? If you want it fitted, you want to size down, okay? Only if you want it fitted. It comes with the hood, the red and the black. Show the red really quick. That's the red. The black comes with the bling string, which is removable, and you can reuse that string. So you're getting a string that you can slide in and out of any sweatshirt. Yes, I'm loving mine. Queen Bellamy says. She says, I'm loving my sweatshirt. Why is she loving it? Let me tell you a couple things about it that's deceiving. The sweatshirt looks thin, but it's not. It's actually fleece lined. So you actually can wear this with the t-shirt or without, and it's not too much. It's thin enough where it can slide in your jacket, but thick enough where you can wear it without. The front pocket is actually so large that it can hold my cell phone, my 2 cell phones, and my wallet. Now, mind you, I need you to know that this is my wallet. So if you're wondering if and you also get the original string. If you are wondering if the pocket does its job, let me just show you this real quick. Hold on, Amy, you're going to hold yours up in a minute, baby. Okay, if you're wondering, I just want to show you this. Boom. 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 You know how some of these sweatshirts don't hold nothing? The material is quality. Okay, I've now washed my sweatshirt at least 35, 40 times at minimum, and I'm not playing with you. I still have all my stones, quality. I even send extra stones in the package sometimes, so that if I think that's it because of where you live at, you may lose 1 or 2. You have extras to correct them. They are heat pressed. We do use actually Percosis heat pressed stones. You do need a lot of heat, but they are valuable stones. That's why the bling looks like that in the light. It gives you that look. The string is actually made like this. It's not that one string you get where you clamp it down. It actually comes like this. We get them custom made specifically for these sweatshirts. All right, Queen's dropping y'all some knowledge. She says, yes, very good material. She said, that's how I roll. No purse needed. No longer do you running in the store, you don't need to take out, baby. You don't even need your crossbody. Boom, 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 right there in the store out. And it's warm. The hood is my favorite. No wind is hitting your ears because guess what? Have you ever gotten a sweatshirt where it's lined, but the hood ain't lined? Period. Doubled. Period. Okay? Period. It's them ears is warm. Warmy warm. Have you ever noticed that sometimes sweatshirts, the hood is not lined? Ears is warmy warm. The wind is blowing on them ears. It's warmy warm. Okay? Understand warmy warm. Yes, Miss Kuma. Come on in, Miss Kuma. Miss Kuma, come in. How much again? The red one. The red one is okay. I believe the red one is $25.99 and the black one is $28.99. You can if you go over to the website, you can use the I.R.I.S.E 15 code and it'll give you an additional 15 off. Okay. Okay. All right, and here's the red one. Now, the red one, if you're not a bling person, everybody don't like bling. That's why I always try to give a variety, because everybody doesn't like bling. That's one thing I know. Everybody don't want to be shiny. And y'all know I wear a wedding dress on a Monday, okay? So that's what you got to know about Coach Kenya. Coach Kenya has decided, I've almost died 9 times. One thing I'm trying to do is live. Okay, one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. I'm trying to live. So because I'm trying to live, I walk around dressed up a lot. Don't worry about me. Just let me do my thing. In my family, they say, don't mind her. It's a Ghanaian thing, okay? Don't mind her. It means let them do whatever they do and don't mind them. Don't mind me. I'm going to be over here dressed up, blinked out with my I.R.I.S.E bling. Then if you want to come on around her and be just metallic and you just want a little bling in your string and you want to keep it calm, then you can rise in your red. Same material, same vendor, same company, same string.
I told you to do it again.
Okay, because I like quality, okay? Because I indeed like quality. So I want you to know to head over there. We only have a few to get us through. We only have a few left, okay? We only have a few left, just a few. So here's your red, same thing. The sleeves are nice and long. If you are someone with a large hip, waist, or back, guess what? It fits over it. My girls with wider hips and waist area and a little bit more fupa, they tell me, Coach, I can't believe the sweatshirt sits over my abdominal area and does not rise up. So I did take those things into consideration when picking a vendor. I love you too, Diamond, when picking a vendor, because I didn't want, when I was large, I sit down my little sweatshirt, I had my little booty crack and back out. It's bad enough the pants I had on wasn't liking me me when I was larger. I didn't need the sweatshirt to be mad at me too. So I took those things into consideration. You know, one of the things that happen when people are overweight and they lose weight and then they release a clothing line, they forget all the struggles of a big not big. I was tortured by them struggles. I can't ever forget. I'm never gonna forget. So every time I'm bringing you something, I've considered everything I consider. The minute somebody tell me they can do something I wanted and nobody else was doing, I'm like, okay, my people need that. My people need that. When can you do it? When can you make that? When can you make it in a 5X? When can you make it in a 6X? Right? And if you notice, all my sizes cost the same. Nobody, you didn't even peep that. You don't even know why people are loyal to me. They're loyal to me because I don't just talk about it, I walk about it, right? So if you want a small, you pay $25.99. If you want an extra large, guess what you pay? A $25.99. TikTok website. How do I connect online? Oh, Terry, baby, I'ma just help you. Don't worry about it, Terry. I'ma have Amy go in there and pull you a sweatshirt out, baby, because I've been knowing you for 9 years, and in 9 years, baby, you struggle quite a bit to place basically any order unless I give you the link. So I want you to let me just send you that link, okay, like we normally do. I don't want to get you out in these streets, kind of call your niece in Hawaii in the middle of the night, okay? I'm gonna help you as soon as I get done here now. You hear? Okay. So I make all the sizes the same. So if you wear a 5X, your leggings are gonna cost the same as the girl to wear a small. I know you want to know how it's possible. That's why you got to be arguing with these vendors. That's why everybody can't do what I do. You got the God I serve said it's possible. So because somebody told me it was an option to have everybody pay the same, I want the clothing line that does that. So I know there's a vendor out there that's gonna see my vision and see my cause and see my purpose and want to do the same thing. That's it. That's all. I'm loyal to you. You saved my life in every way. Thank you. Oh, Terry, don't make me cry. Okay, you guys be looking for testimonials in this live right now. Testimonials are literally being blasted in your face. So if I'm coming up on your FYP, or you're listening to me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, and you're wondering who this bald-headed woman is talking about life and then seeing kids sing and talking about people and overcoming and then a little bit of weight loss and then a little bit of motivation, it's me. My name is Kenya. And I believe that God gave me a second chance to show up on purpose. And so what you've come across is me showing up on purpose on day 101 of 365 days of Face Your Fear, Face Your Fronts. I believe that 99.99% of us are walking in some form of fear. And then somewhere in our life, it's preventing us from being the best version of ourselves. And I believe that when we consistently look at those things and talk about them, then we take them away from being big, scary monsters down to small little things. And so if you just tapped in, I want to thank you for being here. And I'm so excited for us to do day 100. And so in honor of day 100, y'all know I'm crazy. We couldn't get the balloons. I did have cookies, but we have cookie.
What happened to the second one?
It's only one left.
No, that's mine.
I know. I'm not eating it. Is it going to go in? We need to warm it up. It has to be warm. Oh, we can just light it though and hold it.
Here.
Okay. Oh. What do you want me to do?
Mommy kept on leaving and doing it back and leaving and doing it back.
Okay, let me see if I know how to do it.
She like this. Yes, when he sees me, I love him and he knows it. How do you do this?
Okay, Mommy.
I'm muted?
No, but it might see if her.
Oh, because she's on Jericho.
Oh, she can be on both. Is she on there on that phone?
Yeah.
She can't be on both. Oh. Take her out of there. Tell her to go to prayer. Hey. My sister was trying to support you guys. Hi, Haley. My sister wanted to tell you guys how my sister was everything I.R.I.S.E. She was everything I.R.I.S.E. And so she wanted to tell you guys how the quality of the stuff, because she wears it and she washes it. And she'll say to me, listen, I need you to go ask them to make this. I want this with I.R.I.S.E. on it. She not only just believes in our mission and our brand, not just because it's my story, but because what she's seen my story allow others to have in their life, and the lives that have been saved from allowing them the opportunity to understand the battles and the struggles that they are going through. Sometimes people just need someone to put words to what they're living through, that they know that something's. I love my black one too. I feel good in it. Oh my gosh, Terry, you have to get with the red one. I know you got the black one. I didn't think you was gonna get that one because I was gonna tell you this. You don't need that one. I already sent you that one. But yeah, definitely we do have the right one, and I can get that to you. It's already in stock. It's right outside. I'm in my room and it's right in the bar area of downstairs, so I can just grab it, hop it in the mail. Yeah, we'll get you together tonight. Okay. One sale. Woo woo. Da, 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 da. Oh, let me ring a bell. We got one sale. Anybody else? Anybody else in the building? One red one for day 101. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. My speaker is sounding a little low. Let's see. Low. I don't know what this about. Anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. Are we ready to get it? So if you haven't grabbed your sweatshirt yet, grab your sweatshirt. Because I would love to be able to open the boxes. And for anyone who can come live and cut on their camera, I would love for us all to be in our sweatshirts when we do day 110. Or what about day 111? When we do one day 111. I would love for all of us, it's about 15 or 20 of us that come consistently. And I believe you can have, 15 people in a box. And I would love for us all to be together just to see one another rocking our strength and our perseverance on our chest, loud and proud. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I don't know where my reader went, but let me wait, y'all. We can't read without her. We ain't gonna do that to her, y'all, because y'all know that ain't gonna work at all. So what we gonna do is wait. Okay, the baby went upstairs too. I think she was gonna try to warm up her cookie a little bit so she can put the candle in it. Okay. Any questions before we get started today? Any questions on weight loss, wellness, what I do, why I do it, how I started, what happened? I started on my deathbed. I started shaking my feeding tube, and I advanced from there. I could not work out for the first 6 months because I was paralyzed from the waist down. Let me see if I have a picture. One of these show it a little bit. Oh, look. On this one right here. Right here. These are in the hospital. Hospital. Boom! Are we ready to celebrate? Boom, boom. All right, we're gonna take a vote, guys. There's 7 people. We have 5,900 likes. Do we want to read first or celebrate first? Got a dip, coach. Keep tapping, sisters. Congratulations, 100. Let's go, 100 by Mocha. All right, y'all. We got about 10 minutes to get it done, so let's get it done. So we're gonna start off. I think we should read first. Oh, okay. Sorry. We need to wrap them back up. I'll do that. I should do that right now. Okay, now let's get the reading done because remember I'm kind of on the time front. All right, so we're gonna read first. Let's do it. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. All right.
Actually, before we start, actually, never mind.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. All opinions are allowed.
No, it's not an opinion. I was gonna say something.
Say it. We would like to know.
No, because I don't trust myself.
Okay.
I was gonna make a promise that I was gonna learn that, like, you know, that like rap from what's it called?
What rap?
Face? Eminem, like the one that's like really fast and it's like I was gonna say by day 200 I was gonna learn that, but I doubt.
Okay, so why don't we do another song? Okay. She was gonna set a goal and she backed out. So that is a form of fear. Oh, look at God give us an example on the spot. Okay, and what can we do instead of giving into that fear? We can say, what about
maybe next year?
Maybe day 200, you can maybe master a song you already know.
Okay.
Day
100.
Let's go.
It is written, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What man shall do unto me? Hebrews 13:6. Principle. There's boldness against fear when God becomes your helper. I claim boldness against my fear in Jesus' name. Prayer 2. O Lord God, you are my helper. Strengthen me against fear in Jesus' name. Okay, so from reading that, take one of those concepts and tell me a little bit about your thoughts on it. I'm gonna take it on the principle,
Okay.
and I think that at the end, everything always ties up into fear. But no, not that. But I think that you have to be bold
Mm-hmm.
when God is you have to, because they're saying boldness is against fear, so you have to be bold and brave enough to like push against fear or like go against fear. So like when God becomes your helper, you have to have boldness to go against fear and to like overcome fear.
Okay. Yeah, period. All right, okay, day 101. Give it to us, baby girl.
As it is written, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth.
Casteth. It's like cast. It's like cast. Basically.
Oh, cast. How do you say it again?
Cast.
Okay. Cast out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. Why do they have to add this?
Because it's the time that it was written. Proper English.
John 1:4-18. So I should be like,
I knew he was gonna say something about it. I was like, she's definitely about to grab this y'all. I feel like something on my nose. I was like, she's about to grab this y'all and say, why are they talking like that?
Okay. Principle. Fear torments and inflicts
Hey
punishment.
Polo, how are you, babe? I didn't see you, love. How are you?
Inflicts punishment and judgment on its victims. Pray. I command the torment of fear in my life to cease in Jesus' name. The punishment of judgment of fear over my life has been terminated by the blood of Jesus in Jesus' name. Amen.
And that was, tell us your thoughts on that one.
That one is like the first day of rebuking against, like, since like it's 100. Now, I guess all the other days is talking about overcoming it, I guess. And then 101 is like, I demand it to leave. Like, fear shall
So
never
talk about it and then do something about it.
Yeah. So, because it says, I command the torment of fear in my life. Like, it's like, for example, my little cousin is scared to shower like in the bath and like stay in the bathroom by herself because of like the stuff we watch. So she's scared to shower by herself. So then I will have to sit there with her. So that's like in that, or like on New Year's at church, we prayed against fear going into 2025. So I think that fear plays a big part in your life because there's things that you can and cannot do when you're fearful.
Like sing a song on day 200. Yeah. So
is the string coming in?
So are we going to try to sing that song regardless if we're afraid that we might not do it? Because we just said maybe sing a song we know already better instead of trying to learn.
Is this normal? Because it wasn't like that when I got the candle.
Oh yeah, probably. That's hot, right? So it's just melting. That's all. It's just melting. So I think you should give it a try. And maybe
I think these are just the sticks.
So I'll commit to
down the hole.
I'll commit to I need it to be something that I know I can have done by day 200. So by day 200, I commit to completing stage 3 of our new rollout.
What's that?
Do you remember my programs are rolling out new settings, new program occupancy for more people? So I agree that I will sit down with my team, and by day 200, we will be able to launch the third part of I.R.I.S.E coaching firm. Or
you should try not to miss a day by 200.
Okay, agreed. So I will try not to miss one day for 200 more days, for 100 more days. I did good, but I missed day 85 and then day 100. Okay, my turn to read, yeah? Okay, it says, I'm good. I hope you're good. I'm good, my love. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Get ready to switch. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Now, Melanie is a codependency author. So the first book that Amy read is actually by Pastor David Komalafi, and the book is 365 Days of Fear Not. And we've been now reading that book for 101 straight days. We've been also reading Melanie Beattie, which at the same time, except we started her over on January 1st, okay? Because she's a dated book. So we are currently, hey, Generation X, hey, Mimi, we are currently on day March 16th. Well, I will be reading March 15th and March 16th. So let's hop right into it so I can give me a little prayer time for Command Your Week. Learn to say goodbye. Sometimes we need to say goodbye. Some goodbyes come suddenly without warning. Others are anticipated. Sometimes they're a relief, and sometimes they hurt deeply. We say goodbye to things, people, and places. We say goodbye to beliefs and behaviors that become outdated. Occasionally, what's the first book? Hold that up for them, baby. Occasionally, along the journey, we need to say goodbye to something else, to our dream. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't ready for that. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. She's deep tonight. Hold on, y'all.
Technically, she was deep last night.
Here we go. This woman done said, yep, technically. This woman done said, and sometimes they hurt deeply. We say goodbye to things, people, and places. We say goodbye to beliefs, Amy, they're talking to you, and behaviors that become outdated. Occasionally, along the journey, we need to say goodbye to something else too. And she has a dash, and it says, our dreams. No, she said, thank you for showing her the book.
Oh.
Our dreams. She said, you sometimes have to say goodbye to your dreams. Let's see what else she says. She says, dreams are precious. They become embedded in our minds and our hearts. When they die, it can be painful to let go of them. But if we're not careful, dead dreams we haven't released can sabotage our lives and hearts. We will continue to try to place people and things in the vacant roles in our dreams. Our dead dreams will, in fact, be controlling our lives and blocking our hearts. Living with dreams that are dead closes the door to finding new visions and creating new dreams. If you can't see today or tomorrow clearly because of yesterday's dreams, it may be time for a funeral. Did anybody catch that? I just need somebody in the audience somewhere out here to say they caught that. Just somewhere on any of these. I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You cannot tell me that none of y'all just caught that. Y'all had to just get that. Hey, baby. Hey, Instagram. I didn't see your comments. They just popped up through. I got you back. Balls Blade. Is it Blade? Balls Blade. Hey, baby. Perfectly imperfect. Hi, darling. How are you? Miss Tina from Heaven to Earth Desserts. That sounds good. Madam Jazz, welcome in. Baldy Ray, hello. Wow. Is that not deep? Did y'all catch that? That was, this woman just said, she ain't done yet. She done drug us in the mud. Let's see how long she keep our head under the mud. Let's just see. Our dead dreams will in fact be controlling our lives and blocking our hearts. Living with dreams that are dead closes the door to finding new visions and creating new dreams. If you can't see today or tomorrow clearly because of yesterday's dreams, it may be time for a funeral. Tenderly take your dearest dreams, your highest hopes and aims, the ones from yesterday that are now never to be, and place them gently in the ground. Tell them how dear they were and are. But tell them also it's time to say goodbye. Cover them up, dry your eyes, and open yourself to the new hopes and dreams of today. Did y'all get? Sometimes Melanie's so powerful. There's no, I'll give a feedback based on my personal experience, because what I've taught in recovery is that you speak on your experience, strengths, and hopes, and you try not to offer advice in a certain way, right? When we're in sponsorship. So sometimes when I'm live, I try not to tell you what I think you should do as much as I'm telling you what I've done. Right. And I'm saying, for me, this is what I'm willing to continue to do. Right. And so sometimes when I'm sharing from a space of from that space. I'm sharing from that space. And this is my experience, that I've packed some dreams with me for many years that almost led me to my deathbed. Thank you for the book club. Diamond, you're welcome. Okay. Not just a funeral, but a breaking. Hey, but Balls 3 Lady. Balls 3 Lady. I think it says Balls 3 Lady. Lady, not Blady. Lady. I'm sorry for messing her name. Black Diamond, welcome in. Because I've learned that some things I didn't know that I hadn't let go of until I was forced to look at the picture so in depthly that I realized what I hadn't let go of was dragging me through the mud. Let's see what she said for today. Become willing to heal your heart. This woman is... We don't open our hearts by being a tower of strength. We don't open our hearts by glossing over things in our head. We open our hearts by feeling what we feel. We open our hearts by being vulnerable, honest, and gentle. How many of us have been so hurt that we even know that we have to keep up a shell? Because if we take the wall down, we'll become too nice, too loving, too willing, too capable, and too able to help other people, and we'll lose ourselves again. So the wall is up. We become so strong to so self-sufficient, I can deal with that. We say, no big deal. I'll keep moving on. Yet many circumstances we've been through, and some we're going through now, cause break lines in our hearts. Some of the fractures are small. Some are big. They really hurt. Maybe certain people in our lives aren't there for us now in a way we like them to be. Maybe some deceived us unconsciously or betrayed us deliberately. I can deal with that. We say, I understand. They have their own issues. I forgive. Yes, people do have their own issues, and we do forgive. But now it may be time to learn gentleness, compassion, understanding, and forgiveness for ourselves as well. We don't open our hearts by ignoring the break lines. We take our hand, knowing it's held by God, and gently run our fingers across each crack. Yes, it's there. Yes, I feel it. Quote for the day. Yes, I'm ready to heal my heart. You know what? I ain't got no ad lib. Happy 100 days. Amy!
How to jump.
She basically just told you my whole living experience since I started losing weight to right now today. The only reason why you can even see the woman you see right now today, the only way I can not take things personal, get emotionally caught up, not feel abandoned, left out, emotionally broken at all times is because I have chosen to look deeply at those cracks in my heart. And I've ran my fingers across them to the point where they begin to heal and mend. And because I've chose to mend those very things that I thought I had overcome, that today I get to be free from things I never thought. Did you know that every time I would go in a room, I would immediately start wondering if people was looking at me and if I was going to be feeling lonely or not? So I naturally started feeling lonely. I don't got to do that no more. Because I no longer go in a room for other people. I go in a room for me. That was hard. If I don't want to do something, I say I don't want to do it. Because there was a time in my life where I agreed with everything because I needed you to like me. Today, I realize that people love me sometimes are going to be upset and frustrated with me. That doesn't mean they hate me or don't want me. That just means they're frustrated with me in that moment. And if they choose to not move on, forgive, or let go, I can't do nothing about that. But I can. I choose to walk healed. It's hard because people will offend you daily when you walk in your past pain. See, the misconception about weight loss is we're running from the pain, the pounds, but we don't. For some of us, the pounds is your pain. And the reason why you keep running from the same 100, 250 pounds is because the 250 pounds you running from is your past that's unhealed and shoved up certain things like relationships and successes and burdens and houses and cars. And although it looks all nice and pretty on the outside, on the inside, it's a mansion with secrets and fears and pains and hurts that are begging to be freed. But because the image in which you believe you must stay under cannot be broken, you choose to stay under your situation. I ain't talking about nothing. No, I don't know much of anything. I'm just telling you that it had to be a choice, and I couldn't skip anything. I couldn't skip over the offenses I had caused other people. I had to write a men's letter and seek apologies for things I had done. Thank you for the follow, baby. You got this. Lady, yes, I'm ready to heal my heart. Yes. And let me tell you, the first thing I want you to do if you're trying to heal your heart, you're going to do this thing called a dream or divorce journal. If you haven't grabbed my digital product I just mentioned to you earlier, the concept of this theory is in there. Women that work with me to tell you that it has set them free. It has set them free. Because one of the problems with us is that we don't even know that the way we are is functioning in the who and what has happened to us. Right? That person that tells everybody what it is, that's not because that's who she is. Because if somebody tell her what it is, she's offended and her feelings are hurt. That's how you know it's not really their personality. Because a person who's okay with what it is wouldn't get offended if somebody tell them what it is. See, the clapbacker never wants to be clapped at. Think about it. It's a sign of a trauma response. But you ain't in trauma, but you're behaving like you are because you don't have anything else. If we don't have anything else but to verbally attack, then why would we not verbally attack? If the first thing we do is shut down and give passive aggressive behavior to those who harm and offend us, because that's what was given to us by our parents and our parents' parents. Because everyone else does it, we don't know it's not normal. When I tell people certain relationship structures is unhealthy, they be looking at me like I'm crazy. They be like, everybody in my family's like that. I be like, did you know that doesn't make it normal? Just because everybody in the family can be alcoholic doesn't mean it's normal. Just because we all overweight doesn't mean it's the normal routine. It's all to just because all of us on our generation are big doesn't mean it's okay for us to be feeding our kids family-sized bags of Takis. Why are we teaching them to emotionally overeat? When your baby's crying, stop giving them snacks when they cry. If they're not legitimately hungry, sit with them and figure out what the heck's wrong with them. Did you know every time you feed your child when they cry, what you think you telling they emotional center? You're telling their emotional center that in order for them to calm themselves, they need to chew. You do realize that, right? Because that's what you told yourself. See what I just said? How I said we don't even know we've done it because we're taught to do it. Listen to what I'm telling you. I didn't say you doing it all on your own and you don't know where it came from. You was taught that. It was done to you. Yeah. I've been a food addict out of the womb. I can actually remember giving my baby a bottle, sticking it in her mouth and sticking a pillow under it so it can hold it so she can lay and eat so I can get dressed. I remember that. I remember using food to soothe my child because I was busy and needed to get something else done. I remember that because it was done to me. I can remember being about 4 or 5, maybe 6, early 6. I can remember my mama leaving somewhere and I was crying and they gave me a bag of chips. And I sat on the floor in front of the TV and ate them chips. And when I was done eating them chips, I wasn't crying no more. I got up and played. What message do you think I just told my body at 5.5, 6 years old? It's deeper than that. Remember when I started the live and said, I wanted to tell you that my name is Coach Kim Lachelle Elliott. I've lost 479 pounds naturally, and you are not crazy. Didn't I start the live saying that? I said, not only are you not crazy, but you're not lazy. And that the war and the battle that you've been in with this obesity, this weight thing, losing and gaining the same 10, 15, 20, 100, 200 pounds, it's a person, it's a thing, it's an emotion. And people say, no, I don't got nothing. I ain't never been in no trauma. Did you know that something as small as you having issues with being able to fit a dress for a wedding and everybody else can get the dress can actually alter your emotional center related to your size and food? You thinking you got to be touched to overeat. That ain't true. You think you got to be from a single parent household to overeat. That ain't true. You think you got to be coming from some from the hood and be poverty restricted to emotionally eat where? Why? Who said that? Huh? That's back to that diabolical level of thinking where we're not realizing that these thoughts come from the closed frame mind that we've been forced into. And if we chose to break the frame, we'll see that outside of the frame, it's all types of things happening. We just don't know about it. We just don't have access to it. So what we do is we break the mold, we seek the knowledge, and then we go get the access after we've gotten the knowledge. I didn't say I was the only one with the knowledge. I said I was the one with the knowledge that formulated behind therapeutic techniques to show you that therapeutic techniques is the way you beat food. Because most of us have a ineffective, disconnected relationship with how we eat. How do you think people become anorexic and bulimic? Emotional eating follows that. It's deeper than that. I know your doctor told you work harder, but how much harder can you work if it's your mind and not your body, and you running, you going to the gym 5 hours a day, you drinking all the water in the world, waterlogged, and you ain't losing no weight because you drinking too much water because the activity ain't matching the release. You got so much water and so much new working out going and you ain't got enough food in you. So there's no balance. So although you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing all right, but the balance is off. Because you done seen somebody who only needed to lose 60 pounds and you trying to lose 300 pounds and you trying to do what the person that needed to lose 60 pounds to lose 300 pounds. You know, it's the concept is different, right? The person that needed to lose 60, that means she had less toxicity. That means her metabolism was at a different state. Therefore, there's certain things she can do with nutrition to switch when her metabolism works based on the caloric intake and release. I mean, I ain't talking about nothing. Y'all have a good night now. God bless y'all. Happy 101.
No, we're not done.
All right. Denise caught me. Y'all know I'll get into it and get through it. All right. She said, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Lady, let's celebrate. Lady, any questions? Let's celebrate. Kenya, my baby. Kenya, I'm calling you tomorrow. Monday, I'm working. I work. I forgot I had company. When I don't have company in the lab, y'all see how I turn up. But I just realized that I have company in the lab and I got to get my life together. Look how she looking at me because I'm over.
I'm just trying to. I thought you looked into that.
Oh, no, you okay? I was going to let you do it. Here we go now. Let's go now. Should we turn on some musical? Should we turn on some musical? Should we turn on some musical? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are going to be lighting a candle, you guys, okay? We are going to be lighting some candles in honor of today. And I know that that's not much, right? I know I definitely need your help healing. Come on over to my place, lady. I want you to click the link in my bio. I want you to add fill the sign up form where the lead is, so that I can do my leads on Mondays and Wednesdays. Friday I was gonna do some, but baby, listen, I've been so caught up. But I'm free to fly like a bird. No, the stuff we were trying to release, we got to release this weekend. So I'm free to fly like a bird. Okay.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, so yes, I would love to offer you that. And you know why I do healing through weight loss? Because one thing for certain and two things for sure, the worst thing in the world is to look in the mirror and be your ideal size, and inside your head, you're the worst person in the world.
I'm the best person in the world, thank you.
Self-esteem just in the gutter rudder. 2 minutes from walking into the traffic. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage you to know that I've been there, and I know what that feels like, and I know what that looks like, and I know what that sounds like, and you're not alone. That there's somebody out there that got your back, got you strong like Donkey Kong, will never leave you out. You can do this. And that is not anything. It is absolutely nothing in this world. There's absolutely nothing in this world that God hasn't already chosen for you to overcome. But because, let me tell y'all something about toxicity and our mindset. Our minds will talk to us and make us think it is the voice of God. you will be making decisions because you are hearing your own little voice in your head. I'm going to just leave you with that and go back to clapping there. I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because some of us don't listen to the voice that's actually him and listen to the voice that's actually us, because we don't know what he sounds like because we too busy asking and not listening. This is why I tell you to meditate. I'm not telling you to seek any other power. I'm trying to tell you to seek your power, the power, his power, but do it quiet, in silence. Stop asking so much and listen, but learn to hear somebody other than your voice, because you know that you talk in your own head to you, right? You know that you have thoughts slamming at you all day long, nonstop. And if you don't have discernment within your own thinking patterns, you will stay caught up in toxicity and cray and loss and deprivation and lack and poverty. And I'm telling you, the cycle, it's like every time you get ahead, you'll be back. It's because it's up here. You will move state to state and everything will be well, all right. And out of nowhere, boom, something happens and you can't recover. You'll change everything you look like. You'll lose all your weight, change your hair color, your eye color, your skin, everything. But there's something about that lack, that feeling of emptiness, that feeling of deprivation, that feeling of never enough. I can't breathe. I'm holding my breath. I can't let it go. It'll still be there. You'll be 350,000 miles away from where you was born, where the trauma happened, and that feeling will sneak up on you. And out of nowhere, that feeling is living in your living room, and before you know it, the feeling has moved from your living room to your bedroom, and before you know, the feeling is back inside of you, and you 300,000 miles away now, feeling the same thing that you felt before, because what you thought you were leaving was what made you feel that way. But the problem was you can't leave yourself. So you got to deal with her, deal with him, and you got to sit. You got to tolerate him and accept that you ain't always right. It ain't nobody in this world always right. For all y'all people out there hollering, I'm always right. No, you're not. And the problem that people won't tell you you're not always right is the sad part. Not only are you flawed, but we're all flawed. We're all beautiful messes trying to figure this thing out. All the people in this world that you think got it better than you, I want you to take your circumstances and magnify by 1,000. I guarantee you the 25 people that you think got it better, at least 23 of them have something worse than your situation going on. You just don't know about it. Because of what I do for a living, I know people going through the worst time of their lives. But if you saw them, you would never know. If you were in their presence, you would never feel it. If you asked them for something, you would never know their lack. Because they would find a way and make a way to show up for you. Because we're perfectly imperfect. We're all just trying to figure it out. The problem is, along the way, it's gotten toxic in that figuring part. And I don't mean chaos and arguing and fighting. A lot of people misunderstand what the word toxic means. I'm talking about inside of here. Do you know what it's like to be tormented or to think people are always talking about you, looking at you, saying something about you? It's trauma. It's traumatic. Going to jobs we don't want to be at, knowing we're being abused and taken advantage of, but we can't do any else. The problem is we can do something else. The problem is how uncomfortable are we willing to be to do the something else. Many of us don't come from a culture or a breeding ground where we're taught to thrive through the existence of the struggle and change our situation. So we stay too long, well beyond our welcome, and we wear it out. And so when we do finally leave, we take with us the dumpster that we had been living in. We drag all the trash to our new location. And even though the surroundings are different, the music is different, the barrel tones have changed, the colors on the walls are different, you brought the same trash in the building. So the same smell that the trash was releasing in the old building is now in the new building. And you wonder why this keeps happening to you. Well, it's not really happening to you. It's happening to a version of you, but you can't see between the two versions. Thank you so much for those gifts, beautiful. You can't discern between the two versions, right? Have you ever clapped back at somebody or responded to something, either in a victimization or a bullyization? And what bullyization is when you clap back so aggressive and realize by checking yourself that you made an error when you too scared to apologize. You know, it's a form of bullying, right? That email you wrote, that comment you dropped, instead of taking a deep breath, your reaction is everything. Sometimes I don't react at all and people think something wrong. It's because there's no reason for me to. Gotta let that version go. Yeah, because that's the version that'll keep you stuck. Because, see, that's the version that'll go hide in the corner and let you get better. That's the version that'll go hide in the corner and wait till you think you better. And it'll take one incident and you back right inside of her. She live in your pocket again. That's that version. That's why you got to fight her, fire her, and let her go. You got to send her back to sender. I believe in negative people speaking negatively over you. And you got to send that to the demonic person that sent her. You got to send her back. Because she came with nothing but problems. I can remember I would be all ready to go somewhere. And out of nowhere, my spirit will literally feel like deep, like dampened. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing wrong. And after a while, I start questioning it. I stop giving into it and start questioning, like, then if ain't nothing wrong and everything's okay, why do I suddenly have a spirit of sadness and fear? So I start questioning, like, if nothing's wrong and nothing's out of place, why would I allow sadness to set in if there's no real reason to be sad? Because my mindset had learned that when that feeling comes, to give into it and become sad with it, because that's the only way through it. So I start demanding that I will rebuke it. I rebuke this emotion. It's not mine. I don't want it. I will start saying that it wasn't mine. When I would start feeling lonely as I was going through my divorce, I would say, that feeling's not mine. I have no reason to be lonely. Not when I can pick up the phone and be with the person. That doesn't make any sense. That's no difference. So I had to take the lies away in order to make the emotion false. I had to take away I had to make the truths that the emotion was trying to feed me. I had to make it a lie. So if the emotion told me nobody loves you, I had to tell the emotion why it was a lie. Then why do I have all this family that if I didn't call them for a day, they would call the FBI, right? I began to see that I could create a thought, and if I wasn't careful, I could run on that thought, and it would ruin my entire day, and every interaction I had would be aggressive because I'm running on that thought. Okay? You're not crazy. You're not lazy. It's way more than that. All right? So, you want more? Click the thing and follow. Click the thing and just follow me. And if you don't want to follow me, you don't have to. Just come back. I'll be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Okay? Because I do this every day. All right. Tonight we took a little bit longer because it was our anniversary, kind of like celebrating 101 days of us going live, inspiring, motivating, and loving on each other and driving each other to do better no matter the weather. And as you guys know, my slogan is I realize I'm strong enough. So make sure we have 9 black sweatshirts and 8 red sweatshirts. Well, we only have 7 because we did just sell one of that extra large. So we have 7 and 9. Don't forget to grab your I.R.I.S.E gear and rock your strength. Be reminded on a regular basis of how strong you are. And you're probably thinking, well, how is that going to help me? You would be amazed when you're 2 minutes from giving up to look over and know that, you know what? I got this. It just feels hard. It feels hard. Love you too, lady. Lady, I'm make sure we follow each other right now. Let me see. How do I do that? I'm going to pin you. Oh, I ain't never pinned a comment. I'm going to pin a comment. Yeah, I pinned a comment. Okay, how can I make sure I'm following you? Oh, it doesn't. Amy, do you know how to do that? If I wanted to make sure I'm following her, how can I do that? Yeah, get the kids. Welcome in, guys. We're finishing up. Trendy Herbalist. Hi, beautiful. I love Herbalist. You guys rock. Herbalists have saved my life.
What'd you do to pin her?
I just went like this. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure I follow this beautiful queen.
So at the end, you could just follow her.
Okay. Well, I pinned this over there. I'll just keep it pinned so then I will know.
Yeah, you can use such a person.
All right, perfect. All right, so without further ado, Well, what song should we sing to celebrate? We have a little cookie, guys.
Happy birthday.
I don't think touch her name and hit follow. Oh, okay, Kenya. She said touch her name.
That's not a thing.
Oh, we're on Instagram. Kenya, how do you do Instagram? Kenya's the best. So we have a little cookie, guys. Okay. Miss Mary, how are you?
What were you gonna do with the 2 cookies?
You was gonna light one, I was gonna light one. But now we're just gonna light one. Because it was 2 of us, remember?
Does that green lighter work?
Yeah. It's childproof. All of them are. This is childproof too.
Because I can't do that.
It's because it's your child.
I can only do
See?
like the ones like the other ones. That one's hard. I can't do that. I can only do the one with like the thing.
Okay, we ready? Instagram, you have to type it and follow. Okay. I will do it. I will do it. Ball lady. Lady. I hope I'm saying your name. Lady. Balls lady. She probably makes something. I bet you she has a business. Yes, get them. Yep, she said yes, get them. Okay, here we go. We're gonna light our little cookie. And Amy's been reading with me quite often.
Well, that one doesn't work, I guess.
She's been reading.
Let me get another one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She's been reading with me quite often, guys. And so it is her cookie. I already ate the other one. We had 4, but we felt sorry we was gonna do 1 and 1. And then we are gonna have balloons, but we felt shy on that. But what we do want to do is just call me Danny. Okay, Danny got it. But what we want to do is just celebrate with you guys because many of you have been coming every single time I'm live, and you have ordered the books and you read them daily and you report to me how they've influenced your life. I want to thank you for trusting me. This journey is hard. I'm not going to tell you it's not. I'm not going to tell you that anything you do, it's not just weight loss, it's living is hard. So I want you to know that even in living, that there's love and light and a possibility as long as you believe you're strong enough. Okay? So with that being said, she is going to blow out the candles on our cookie. Yeah. So what should we sing? Anything? Should we sing something? Well, what about
Happy birthday
to well, it's not really a birthday though, really. We could say usually they say for he's a jolly good fella, right? Or no? You don't know what that is.
I know what that song is,
but that's not the appropriate setting.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Based on your looks, you pretty much let me know that. What other song could we sing? Oh, what's that song by Post Malone? Congratulations.
Oh, something. Congratulations.
Yeah, that would be a good song. We should play it or no?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll get it.
All right. So okay, perfect. Celebration. Oh, celebration time. Come on. Dum 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 dum. Hey, celebration time. Come on. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Good time. Dum 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 dum. Celebrate. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. You did it, boo. Dum dum dum. Doom, doom, doom. Don't count you out. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. Bop with me. So I want you to know that this week, blow your candles out. Make a wish for your week, babe. She's on spring break, so she'll be hanging out with us several times this week during the reading, okay?
You want to know what my wish was?
What was your wish?
That my braces don't hurt.
That your braces don't hurt. I agree.
Because Zed was like, she had to take an Advil like every 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
probably 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. You can't take it that much.
Yeah.
But it's going to hurt.
She's like, she said that she felt like a drug dealer.
Because she had to take so much. Yeah. It's going to hurt.
And then she fell asleep during recess.
Yeah.
Because of the Advil.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. But you'll be all right. Because you are all the...
Dang!
Thank you for joining in, Kenya. Thank you for the light.
Can you light it again?
Yeah, here.
Why would you set me up?
Woo! Well, I wanted to celebrate the I.R.I.S.E, so I was getting the I.R.I.S sweatshirt. Oh, because you don't know how to use the lighter. Woo! We made it, guys. Woo! You guys, y'all don't know this, but on St. Patrick's Day,
that's tomorrow.
10 years ago, I had just walked away from being in hospice and decided to go all natural for sure. I had already started doing some stuff, but it was kind of the finale. And it was kind of the first week where I was really walking again. Woo! So this week is always relevant to me because I remember that I was paralyzed and that many people do not walk again. And these pictures, I was paralyzed. That's why I'm in the bed. That's why you don't have photos of me standing, because I couldn't. So I know that this can be done paralyzed from your bed. I know you can do it. Yes, you have to eat more because you need your metabolism to work more often when you're not as mobile. But there is science to this madness, and it works. There is science to this madness, and this works. So I just want to give a massive shout out to all those who have been rocking with me, who just started. Don't forget tonight, if you use the code I.R.I.S.E 15 on our website, you can get your sweatshirt with 15% off. Go to I.R.I.S.E boutique.com. Boutique is spelled like beauty. BEAUTIQUE, and you can grab any of our I.R.I.S merchandise, any of my meal plans. You can also tap into our coaching programs. Our coaching programs are one-on-one and done in group, and they are 4 to 5 days a week. We meet 4 days a week for a minimum an hour a day, where we review, work out, and or meditate together to help you have a successful journey and to create a lifestyle that you can actually continue to live well beyond my program. So thank you guys so much for tapping in. We greatly appreciate you. We honor you and we love you. I'm Coach Kenya, and
I'm Emery.
And we are out.
You up $5 US? Or 13?
What do you see that?
Here.